Hello children, in this video I am going to explain you chapter 4 linear equation in two variable. What is the format of linear equation in two variable? The format is ax plus by plus c equals 0. Since we have already learned in standard 8 that linear equation of one variable, in that equations only one variable was used, and since here two variables has been used, therefore the format is this only. And examples are like 2x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0, where a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3, c is equals to 5. How can you get a, b and c value? By comparing the format with the given equation. If the equation is not given in the format, then you need to arrange this in the given format. Like example 2, x minus 4 is equals to root 3y. Here we can arrange like x minus root 3y minus 4 equals 0. This equation is now in the format of linear equation of two variable. Now we will discuss about the solution of these kind of equations. Since linear equation of one variable was having only one unique solution, but if the equation is of two variable, then we have infinitely many solutions. Just take an example of one equation, 2x minus 3y is equals to 6. For every value of x, you will get the different value of y. How? Just make a table, children. X and y. Okay. Now if x is equals to 1, then 2 times 1 is 2. You can write like that, 2 into 1 minus 3y is equals to 6, and minus 3y is equals to 6 minus 2, and y is equals to 4 over minus 3. That means you can write minus 4 by 3. Similarly, if x is equals to 2, then at the place of 1 you put 2. It would be 4 and this would be 2. This way we can write as many as solution. For the different values of x, we will get the different values of y. If x is equals to 3, then at the place of x you put 3. Then 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 minus 6, that means y is equals to 0 by minus 3, that means y is equals to 0. That's why we can say linear equation of two variable has infinitely many solutions. Now we will discuss graph of linear equation in two variable. How can we represent this given equation on the graph? For this, to represent any equation on the graph, we need coordinates. How can we get the coordinates? By putting the value of x, we can get the value of y. Let us arrange this equation. We can write like y is equals to 2x plus 3. Now for every value of x, we will get different value of y. Again we will make a table. If x is equals to 1, then 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 3, 5, y is equals to 5. If x is equals to 2, then 4 plus 3 is 7. Let me put negative 1, minus 1. If x is equals to minus 1, then y is equals to 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2. Minus 2 and plus 3 will be 1. Let us take two coordinates only. The coordinates are 1, 5 and minus 1, 1. Now plot the point according to the coordinate on the graph paper. The first is 1, x abscissa is 1 and coordinate is 5. So 1 and 5. That means your one coordinate is here. And the second one is minus 1 and 1 here. X is minus here. Here would be the second coordinate. Now you can join these join this point with a straight line. Make the graph. The representation of this given equation on graph would be like this. Now we will discuss some special cases of graphs. If y coordinate is 0, that means suppose 3, 0, 2, 0, 5, 0, these kind of coordinates you will get. The line would be on x-axis only. And if x coordinate is 0, means 0, 2, 0, 5, 0, 6, 0, 8, then the line would be on y-axis. Similarly, children, if the y coordinates are same in every y is same, suppose 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1 like this, then the graph would be parallel to the x-axis. And similarly, if x coordinate would be same, that means abscissa would be same in every coordinate, like 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 8 like this, then the graph would be parallel to y-axis. Now our topic is over, and you are able to solve questions like I have written on the board. Try to solve these questions, and if you will solve more and more questions, your concept will be clear. Okay, thank you children.